Okay. Hey, everybody. My name is Madison Mann. I am an area manager with Arbonne, and today we are going to be talking about Ryan De La Riva's Arbonne journey and her story, and just a little bit about what we do. And yeah, so Ryan, you can go ahead and start with just saying a little bit about yourself, and then we'll go in. I'll go ahead and go into what exactly Arbonne is.
Yeah, so I started my Arbonne business about 8 months ago. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne. I am going to be getting my first promotion this month, which I'm so excited about. Um, so before Arbonne, I was doing like all of the things. I went to like 3 different colleges. I switched my major a bunch of times. I then dropped out and found cosmetology and thought that I had found like my true passion, which, do not get me wrong, I love doing hair. But I quickly started realizing that even working at a high-end salon in California, I would have to be working about 10 hours a week to support my family the way I wanted to. Um, and I realized that just wasn't going to be for me. I wanted to do hair because I thought that it would allow me to have a lot of flexibility and end up being a stay-at-home mom to my future children, and that just wasn't the case. And so when Arbonne came into my life, I jumped full force and kind of ran with it. And I at first was just using it as a side business. It helped me pay my bills and all of that because being in hair and being an assistant, you don't really get to choose your hours. So there's not really room for a second job. And so, yeah, I took it and ran. And then I just really fell in love with the business. And now, with everything that's going on in the world, it really has allowed me to basically still have a job and still have a significant income, um, even after our salon closed down. And we really are not making anything right now.
Yeah, so it's great that you've been able to just fit in the nooks and crannies of your crazy life and just find so much like joy in what we do. We're a great community of people, and I think Ryan's really appreciated that. And she's got to know so many people, and we've been just growing together as friends and as mentors and business partners, and it's been lots of fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk for like 2 seconds about me, and then I promise I'll stop. But so I started my Arbonne business about a year and a half ago. And when I started, I was bartending full time. I was a full time college student, and my son was about a year at the time. And my husband is also in the military. So I have a very hectic, crazy life. My husband's schedule is always all over the place. So it feels like most of the time I'm like a single mom with the little ones. I have two now. So when I started my business, I just really was at a place of just feeling overwhelmed with how much I was doing and not being able to spend as much time with my husband. It was like he would get home from work and I would hand over my son, and then I would go bartend, and then I'd be doing my online classes in between all of that. So we really didn't have a lot of time as a family together. And after saying no to Arbonne for a year, I finally was just like, you know what? I really don't have anything to lose at this point because my life is nuts. So it's like, I'm just going to add this. And that's just a great testimony that you really can add this business to, even if you're the busiest person in the world like me, where my day started at 6 a.m. and didn't end till like 12 at night, 1 in the morning when I finished bartending. So, and I was still able to fit this in. And now, fast forward a year and a half later, I am about to promote to the third level of success with Arbonne, which is incredible. And we'll talk a little bit more later about what that means. And so now with the whole coronavirus thing, my serving job got taken away basically. So I got let go of my job. But now I'm doing so well with Arbonne, and I really use that extra time to really work my business that I'm not going back. So now I'm going to be doing Arbonne part-time, but getting a full-time income just because I said yes and just jumped in, even though my life was crazy. And that's why it's the best decision ever if your life is crazy, because it can help you deplete that craziness. So now I stay full-time, home full-time with my kids. I found my career, my love, Arbonne, and I stopped going to school because I really didn't know what I was doing. So I was just like, you know what, this is for me, and this is what I want to do. Not saying you have to do Arbonne as your one and only. Like, Ryan still wants to do hair and do this on the side. Like, this is something that you could add to any lifestyle. I just found that this is something that I want to do all the time. So thank you for listening about that. But so what Arbonne is. So Arbonne is a 40-year-old online skincare and nutrition company. We were founded by a Norwegian man named Petter Mork, who had a vision for ordinary people to live extraordinary lives, being healthy and wealthy. And so we really pride ourselves on our standards with Arbonne. So we ban over 2,000 chemicals known to cause harm to the body. And just to show the differences, of that same 2,000, the FDA bans about 30. So the US out of that 2,000 bans 30. And then we even go above and beyond European standards, which are 1,500. So Europe is known to having great standards with their drug and administration. Like, they have great standards. And the US is known for not having the best, but Arbonne goes above the US, above Europe, and their standards are way up here. So it really sets us apart and just shows that we are really a clean, authentic company. And we are for people, planet, and products. We have a B Corporation certification, which is extremely hard to get. Basically, it just means that we are for the planet. We are doing things for people, and it's all of that over profit. And this isn't an easy certification to get, and we worked really hard to get this. We also work with companies like TerraCycle, and TerraCycle is a really big company to work with because it basically allows us as consumers to send back all of our packaging so it gets recycled into new things. Also, we are a fair wage company, which I love, is that we are globally sourced. So we get our stuff from all over the globe, but yet we still pay fair wages wherever we are. And we are a global company too. So we're in US, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, Poland, New Zealand, and Taiwan. And then Ryan, if you want to go ahead and start talking about just your 30 Days to Healthy Living program.
Sorry, technical difficulties for 2 seconds. Yeah, so my personally, my first 30 Days to Healthy Living, what the 30 Days to Healthy Living is in a quick, like, 20-second blurb. It is a clean eating program that is has now made Arbonne so popular. It's kind of what we're known for now, which is so amazing that we started off as skincare, and now it's really blossomed into this whole thing that everyone kind of knows Arbonne for being healthy inside and out. So my first 30 Days to Healthy Living, when I started, I was not in a great place mentally, physically. I was not anywhere close to where I wanted to be. I hadn't worked out in years. I felt like I didn't have energy. And when I tried to work out, I was out of breath. And when I did my first 30 days, immediately felt better within the first few days. I ended up losing 15 pounds. I had gotten rid of a bunch of digestion issues that I had had for years, completely figured those ones out, and nailed what foods were really bothering my system, and able to eliminate those. And I was able to get off of all of my depression and anxiety medication that I was on, just because I had realized that it was mostly a hormonal balance thing. So I was able to learn to control that through my food. So it really was completely 100% like a total game changer for me. And I still do it about every other month. I do a 30 Days to Healthy Living because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And Maddie, do you want to tell us a little bit about your story? Because your story is like so inspiring to me.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't planning on talking about it, but I'll go ahead. And kind of, if you haven't learned about our 30 Days to Healthy Living program, basically what it is we pair whole clean foods with our high quality products. Our high quality products really take those toxins that are in your body, release them in a gentle way, and we take away things that are acidic, things that are addictive, and things that are allergenic out of your diet, and just replace them with foods that really serve you. So that's basically kind of what it is on the 30 Days Healthy Living program. And so I started my 30-day before I became a consultant with Arbonne, and I immediately fell in love with it because I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so great. I was not very healthy before, and just my mom, who's on my Arbonne team, is actually a nutritionist. Like, she has her degree in nutrition. She works in a food manufacturing company. So I actually am very educated on these things because of her. But, you know, when you have your parent in your ear growing up, like telling you about these things, you don't always listen and do it. So it took me to get into my adulthood to really be like, okay, yes, I'm ready for this. So the 30-day program was really great for me because it was something I could follow. There was guidelines. I did it with my husband, who held me accountable. But what was really awesome was, prior to my 30 Days of Healthy Living program, I had 2 miscarriages. We were trying to get pregnant with our second. And I had 2 miscarriages, and I was like, you know what? I think maybe I just need to be a little bit healthier. And even if I don't get pregnant after this, you know, at least I'll just be a healthier person. You know, what can I lose from that? So at the end of my 30 days, I actually found out that I was pregnant with my daughter, Charlie, which was an amazing moment. And I'm not saying like this is something that's going to get you pregnant or, you know, make any health claims or anything, but I do believe in my heart that this was something that really balanced my hormones and really put me in a healthy state to carry a baby. And it was an amazing moment because now I feel so great. I had energy. I was sleeping better. My anxiety completely went away. I used to suffer from major anxiety and depression, and since starting Arbonne, I've completely have that under control. And then I was also able to get pregnant, which was a dream for me. Let's see, Ryan, do you want to go ahead and talk about what kind of makes Arbonne a step above from other companies?
Yeah, so one of my favorite things about Arbonne is it's completely like out of the park from most other skincare companies and just health companies as a whole that are popular in the US. So Arbonne stands for its transparency and its honesty. It's one of the most important things. On our website, you can find all of our ingredients and policies right there. They're super easy to find. We literally have nothing to hide. Arbonne also has a bazillion certifications that are so amazing. We are gluten-free, soy-free, vegan, kosher, cruelty-free, non-GMO company, and so many more things that we have certifications, and that is our entire company, not just our nutrition products. All of the products are a wide range. Anybody that you know can buy from Arbonne. We have baby products, and we have a supplement for women in menopause. So literally anybody from babies to baby boomers can consume Arbonne products. We have everything under the sun: healthy aging, skincare, bath and body, nutrition, healthcare, cosmetics, essential oils, and so much more. Pretty much anything that you can put on or in your body, Arbonne has on their website. The amazing thing about Arbonne is that you can turn your personal expenses into your income. So when I buy my protein for my breakfast shakes, I am able to turn that into my income, which is just so amazing to me. All of our products are consumable, and all with the timing and trends. Everyone is worried about what they're putting on in their body these days. So even though we have had all of these standards for over 40 years since we started, it's very in trend today, which makes it so easy and amazing for us consultants. And the most amazing thing is that we truly believe in our products, and Arbonne gives everyone a 45-day money-back guarantee on all of our products because they truly believe that what you're getting is quality and that you will love them.
Yeah, so all those things are so great, and I feel like because there's so many different network marketing companies, it might be like, okay, I want to get into network marketing, but I really don't know where. And that's why I love Arbonne, along with falling in love with the 30-day program is really what sold me in this company. I'm like, sign me up. And but I also love that we have something for everybody. Like, that makes it our job so much easier. That it's like, okay, if you don't want skincare, that's fine. We have makeup, we have this, we have that. You know, and it's so easy just to replace what we're using already and just get paid back on it. So I love those things about Arbonne. So I'm going to kind of explain what a network marketing company is, because sometimes that can be a little bit scary, especially if you aren't very educated on it or just have heard things around town, like what it is. So basically, network marketing is just another way to distribute products. So we take out the middlemen, so like wholesaler, sales force, advertiser, all those people. We take them out, and it's direct to consumer. And since we take out those people, we're allowed to put money back into research and development very quickly. So me being with Arbonne for a year and a half, I've already seen our Digestion Plus get redone. I've seen our protein powder. I've seen shampoo and conditioner. Like, they're always revamping their products and listening to their consumers, which I love. And so instead of using all that money for that, they use it to do the research and development, and also to give back to their consultants. And all network marketing is a online franchise. So with Arbonne, we just own an online franchise. And it's just like if you were to open up your franchise of Subway down the street, same thing, except ours is online and ours is global. So best of both worlds. And with Subway, you have hourly employees. So there's like the owner and then the hourly employees. Like, okay, Sally, you come in, you're going to make $8 an hour. And then maybe in a couple of years, maybe I will give you $2 of a pay raise. So that's how it works with a normal brick and mortar store. With Arbonne, there isn't that at all. Anybody that comes into your company, like Ryanne, me bringing in Ryanne, she has the same opportunity to make the same amount of money as I do, which is awesome, because it's like, what more could you want for people that you're bringing into your business? Is that you can offer them the same thing that you have yourself, which is so amazing. And just an example of this, my mom, who I brought into Arbonne, is also an area manager. So we're both area managers in Arbonne, the same exact level. And she actually has the opportunity to pass me, which is a possibility. It's an effort-based business. So there is no pyramid at all in our company. It's more like a rectangle where everybody starts at the bottom as a consultant, and then they get to go up each level together. And that's how we work as a team, is me helping other people rise, and I rise as well. So we help each other. There's no pushing anybody down. You know, this is a very like uplifting company to be a part of. And that kind of brings me to my next part, is our compensation plan. And then, Ryan, did you want to go over it, or do you want me to go over it?
Yeah, I am more than happy to share about it. So in Arbonne, we have 4 different levels of success. So the first level of success is called district manager. This is where I'm about to promote to. Everybody's paths are different, but in general, we like to help people reach this level within the first 3 months of their business. This is where you are earning an income that can cover groceries, kids' recreational activities, an extra pair of shoes every month, whatever you choose. But you're able to make this extra income all by just sharing great products with others. The second level of success is where Maddie is at. It's called area manager. This is what we call the comma paycheck. This is money that can pay your mortgage, your car payment, really start helping you pay off those big bills. Also at this level, this is one of my favorite things about Arbonne. It shows how much they really care about your family. As an area manager, your business becomes willable. So you are able to write into your will that your residual income that you make from Arbonne will go to your family. And then they get to choose whether they're going to build that business or not. It can be your family, charity, whatever you please. You can will off your business too. Sorry, I was trying to find my words. And then the third level of success is called regional vice president. This is personally my favorite level. This is where you earn an $800 a month Mercedes-Benz bonus. So every month, on top of your regular income and your monthly bonus, you receive a third income of $800 a month that goes towards whatever Mercedes-Benz you choose, as long as it's white. This is really where you start making a full-time income while working part-time about 15 hours a week. And most people are able to reach this level within 1 to 3 years of starting their business, which is just crazy to me that you can really be making a full-time income within a year. The top level of the company is national vice president, and they increase your Mercedes-Benz bonus to $1,000 a month, so you're able to either get a better, bigger car, a nicer Mercedes-Benz maybe, or use the extra money towards your insurance, your gas, whatever you please. I don't know about you, but I don't know very many companies that pay me $1,000, that would pay me $1,000 a month to drive it around a Mercedes-Benz. At this level, the average income is about $21,000 a month. And I know it sounds crazy because when I first started my business with Arbonne, I was like, no one actually gets to that level. It's probably like 5 people, which is a complete misconception. I know multiple people that are national vice presidents personally. So this is something very achievable. And I just think it's so amazing that Arbonne allows us to reach these amazing income levels all on our own and gives us so much freedom. And then also on top of all of the levels of success, we constantly have different trips and things like that that are earned through our commission. But I just wanted to say thank you. Thanks, Maddie, for hopping on with me, and everyone who was able to watch, and anybody who's watching this recording, thank you so much. Maddie, did you want to say anything else?
Yeah, like Ryan said, I want to thank everybody for hopping on and thank you for your time. And if you're watching this video in the future, if Ryan sends this video to you, she really sees something in you, and that's why she's sending it to you, because she would love to have you join her team. We have a great time on our team. We're a bunch of silly girls, and that's the great thing, is we have fun and we learn as we earn, as I like to say. And it's a great community that we're a part of. And it's been really beneficial to both Ryan and I. This company has been life-changing, and it's so much more than just selling protein and fizz sticks, I'll tell you that. So after this video, Ryan's going to go on and reach out back to you to see your thoughts were on it. But thank you so much for everybody for your time, and that is all.
Thanks, Maddie.